Welcome back, everybody. We are playing Planet Crafter again today. I'm really excited about today's episode. I think we've got a lot of new upgrades coming that are going to be really exciting. We're close to unlocking the large storage locker, which will help us to better organize our base. We're about to unlock the food grower any minute now, which will allow us to grow our own food so we don't have to go around scavenging space food from all of the derelict ships in the area. We're about to unlock the Tier 3 drill, which is going to produce way more pressure, which is really good because our pressure is kind of lagging behind our O2 and our heat in terms of production rates. So getting that Tier 3 drill is going to be huge. And we're not close to, but the next unlock for our pressure is going to be the nuclear reactor, which is just massive amounts of power, which will allow us to build lots and lots of new equipment. So yeah, lots of really good, exciting upgrades, hopefully coming today. I don't think we'll get to the nuclear reactor today just because our pressure output is so low. But we should be able to unlock the other three. For now, I think I want to spend a little bit of time working on my base. I'm not really happy with my little starter base here. I just kind of threw a couple of living compartments together and threw a couple of little chests in there. And that's not really what I want to do with this. So I think I'm going, while I wait for my O2 and heat to unlock the next couple of items, I'm going to collect a couple of resources around my base and try to extend it a little bit, clean it up a little bit. I'm in a good spot. I like this area, so I'm not going to like move to a different location or anything. It's really just kind of the layout of the base that I'm not really happy with. By the way, I made the same mistake at the end of my second episode that I made at the end of my first one. Forgot to save. And I realized it as soon as I exited the game that I didn't save, and so I loaded it back up, and like I lost several minutes of progress. I hadn't built my tier 2 solar panels, my drills, my extra heaters and vegitubes. Like I had to redo all of that stuff. Speaking of solar panels, I think I'm going to go ahead and build a few more of those just in anticipation of upgrading some stuff. So let me go around and collect some resources. Hoping, I kind of talked about this a little bit in my last episode. If I can go ahead and collect a lot of extra resources up front, then I'll have most of what I need to build stuff when I want to build it and not have to spend several minutes running around collecting iron and magnesium and stuff whenever I want to build one thing. It's just hard right now without a good storage system. I don't want to have like 20 iron that's spread out across 3 different chests. Oh, and you know what? I think last time I unlocked the tier 3 oxygen tank and never built it. So we should go build that. That's a big upgrade. Let's see, tier 3 oxygen. Yeah, we're still using tier 2. There's our food grower. That's big. That's super big. So let me build the oxygen tank first. I'll unequip this one and build that one. So we went from a max capacity of 200 to 280. That's awesome. Now our food growers, we're going to need iron, aluminum, and water. I thought I picked up some ice. I must have put it in the chest over here. So I'm going to get 2 of these things going since I've got 2 squash seed packets. So for now I'm just going to stick them both right here. Find somewhere bare to put these in a little bit. What? That's weird. I like started out facing the same direction then rotated. Oh, I've got 3 squash. That's fine. I think just growing 2 for now will be sufficient. There we go. Now these things are going to take, I don't know, 10 minutes to grow. Something like that. But growing 2 of them should provide us enough food to sustain us. So I'm going to throw down one more small chest, storage crate. I keep calling them chests, but they're technically storage crates. probably not going to be super picky about what I call them. And we'll go collect a few more resources out here. I'm going to pick up some more ice. Right now, ice is our only way to get more water. Here pretty soon, I say pretty soon, I actually don't know when I unlock it, but at some point in the near future, probably, oh look, you can kind of see the sky is already starting to turn blue. That's something I love about this game, is it doesn't just suddenly change to the next goal. As you terraform the planet, you start to see changes slowly manifest around you. It's really, really cool. So, like I was saying, at some point in the near future, we'll unlock a water collector, which will just produce water, like pulling it out of the air, which is really, really nice. But until then, we've got to use ice to make water. I think, let me get some iron. I'm going to make a little storage chest over here. And this is where I'm going to put all of my water. And I'll also move my food over here. So starting to get a little bit more organized. Try to consolidate some of this stuff into the same place. There we go. Just so it's a little bit easier to find in the future. And then what I think I want to do, let's see. I don't think I'm going to try to extending this space. I think I'm just going to build a new base right here, kind of next to it the way that I want. So let's grab some iron, some titanium, some silicon. I think we're going to need another titanium and another iron. I'm going to go scrounge up a little bit more iron because I know I'm going to need a lot of iron for my base. Don't need lots of magnesium right now, so I'm just going to skip that. Thought I saw a lot more iron over here. There's some. Hey, there's our tier 3 drill blueprint. That's huge. I'm going to focus on that now instead of my base, because the sooner we can get those drills upgraded, the sooner our pressure will start going through the roof. Yes, that was a pun. So let's see. These are going to take 2 aluminum each, 2 iron, 2 titanium. So all that iron that I just got to extend my base is going to go towards tier 3 drills. So let's see. Got a bunch of iron already. We'll grab 4 aluminum and 2 more titanium. Do I have 2 more titanium? Yeah. So we can build 2 tier 3 drills. Probably start breaking down our tier 2. Did I say tier 2? We're going to build some tier 3 drills, and we can probably start breaking these down because these produce 1.5 nanopascals of pressure. This is 17. That's like 12 times as much. So, yeah. That's awesome. I'm going to build... Let's see. Where do I want to put these? These are actually going to stick around for a while. We don't get the tier 4 drills for a very long time. So I'm going to put these kind of over here out of the way. And I'm going to rotate these so they're all kind of facing the same point. I just think that looks kind of cool. And there goes our power. I was expecting that. Hopefully breaking down our 4 tier 2 drills will restore the power. Where's my water? Yeah, there we go. So that got us back up and running. I don't think we'll be able to build anything else without breaking our power cap again. Large storage locker, awesome. Not going to build those just yet. I'm going to start working on our base again. But first I want to get a couple more solar panels built. Oh, look at that, magnesium, the thing that I said we're not going to need right away. Yeah, I've got some magnesium. So let's do 2 more of these. I'm going to need a silicon. Yeah. Put up 2 more solar panels, which should provide enough power for any small upgrades that we want to build here soon. I'll grab some more cobalt and silicon just because it's here and we're using it right now. Should probably also head back down and finish tearing down my old base here soon. Alright, so let's see. We'll grab a couple iron. We'll grab some silicon for the door. More iron. Alright, so let's come over here. I'm going to do the same sort of thing that I did here. I'm going to start with a living compartment that's kind of floating. Maybe not that high. Well, I don't know. If I go this far, if I go this way pretty far, yeah, I'll leave it there. Slap a door on the front. Wow, it just seems so high. And we'll put some stairs to get up to it. Good. So what I think I want to do, what I like to do with my bases, is have like a front room that's just kind of a hallway with nothing in it, and then start to build the actual base kind of sticking off that on this side. And I think I'm out of iron again. Let's grab some food real quick. Grab a spare water just in case I run out while I'm running around. I'm not going to run out anytime soon, but I get absent-minded. I think, all right, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go exploring now, and forget that I don't have any water on me. By the way, you may have noticed that these episodes are coming out very frequently now. I think I've been doing an episode a day since starting this series. And that's because it's so much easier to make these videos. I don't have to plan ahead of time like I did with Minecraft. I don't have to spend a lot of time gathering resources and looking for a location and stuff. I just hop in and play. I don't do a whole lot of editing. And so I can just record and quickly edit and upload, and so it doesn't take a whole lot of time, which means I can get these episodes out more frequently. So that's really exciting. I don't think yeah, here's a new chest. Ooh, and we got some eggplant. I'm trying to think, I'm growing squash. Actually, I think squash is better than eggplant. I think eggplant is sort of the not great food item. So we're better off with the squash for now. All of these food items also have other purposes besides eating later in the game. Once we start doing some biomass stuff, all the food, except beans, which I haven't found any of, the squash and the eggplant are used in various crafting recipes. But for now, they are used to eat. Yeah, that tier 3 oxygen upgrade has been huge. It's allowed me to stay out a whole lot longer. Gonna need to go restock on aluminum here soon. I might do that in the iridium cave rather than in the aluminum area, just because there is aluminum over there. There's also iridium, and we are going to need some iridium for some more heaters. So let me drop off my food. And back to our new base. We'll throw on a couple more living compartments on the back here. So yeah, this is kind of what I was saying last episode. You see this rock right here? You can't actually build a living compartment because there's a rock there. But because I built this base off the ground, I actually can if I wanted to. I'm not going to do it right now, but I could extend this base over that rock. So it's a good idea to build your bases off the ground, just to avoid the limitations of the landscape around you. And then I've got a little bit more iron, so I'm going to place some of these guys underneath it just to make it not a floating structure. I think I'll do one like right here, and one on the other side. I don't need to do one under every single living compartment. Just a few here or there should look like it's holding the whole structure up. So yeah, this is looking a lot better. I also want to do a window in the middle here. These living compartments, even though they do connect and you can walk in between them, it looks kind of silly. You get these little like corner pieces in the middle. So I think this window will help. It looks cool, but it'll also help just kind of provide a visual barrier that you kind of need to go around this thing. All right, it's getting dark. So we'll check on our food over here. These things are at 67% growth. So that's good. These will definitely be ready to harvest before we need to eat again. And I think we can start moving this stuff over into our new base. We can build these large storage lockers now, which is good. For now, I'm still going to just kind of throw everything into 1 or 2 lockers, since I don't have enough iron to build a full storage system yet, and I don't have a good place to put it yet. So I think I'll just get everything moved over and break this structure down. How are we doing towards each of these things? So our pressure is going up again. So yeah, our pressure is actually exceeding heat and oxygen now. That's really good. Do we need to build some more heaters? Our next heater will be unlocked at 80 parts per trillion oxygen, which we're pretty far away from. So I think we need some more tier 2 heaters. But we don't have the iridium for that. These take 2 iridium each, plus some aluminum. Let me go ahead and throw a beacon on top of my base. The beacon just provides a marker that always shows up on your HUD. It makes it really easy to get back to a location, except it requires iron, which I'm out of. So I'm going to start moving some of this stuff over into my new base, which will allow me to break down some of these storage containers and get some iron. So what I'm going to do is I want to put this beacon on top of my base, and so I need to build some temporary stairs to get up there. And then we'll place, oh, I need titanium and silicon to build it. So aluminum, no, not aluminum, iron. What does the beacon take? Nope, aluminum. Why did I think it took iron? Not sure what I was looking at. So aluminum, silicon, and titanium. Which I think I've got those other 2. Maybe not. No. Of course not. All right. Titanium and silicon. Grab a few of these things while we're out. Some more iron. Can always use more iron. And then I think after this, we'll head over to the iridium cave, get some more iridium, some more aluminum, build a few more heaters. Maybe also go find another golden chest so we can get another golden seed, which will produce significantly more oxygen in our existing vegitubes. Yeah, there's lots of silicon over here. I know, I see it, I see it. So yeah, we're making good progress towards blue sky now. I think I seriously underestimated how much time it takes to reach blue sky. And I think that's because it's so easy to get carried away in this game. It's so easy to lose track of time. And so when I've played before, I think it always felt like I got to blue sky pretty quickly. But I think I was just playing for a long time and didn't realize it. So there's our beacon. And as you can kind of see, you get this little hexagon, and that's going to show up no matter where we are. We can go like 50 miles that way, if you could go 50 miles that way, and we would still see that little blue hexagon. So it's going to help us always get back to our base. Alright, we'll drink our water. We'll throw all of this stuff in there. So yeah, look how much space this large container holds. It's like 3 times as much as the smaller crates. It's awesome. And let's see if we can move the rest of our stuff over. And then we can break down this living compartment. I'm going to throw this seed in here. Even though it's not technically food, it's kind of related to food. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And then we'll throw another little, not little, a large storage container over here. Throw all that junk in there. And then I think what I want to do, I'm going to bring the mats for another living compartment. Which even though, oh, and I need to make some ice. Even though I have a little outpost over by the Iridium Cave, it's on the outside of the cave. And so I want to build another one inside the cave. So that should be the last space food we ever need. We should be making our own food here soon. I'm also going to move, let's move this thing into our newer base over here. Put it kind of right here up front and center. Is there anything I can build that I haven't built yet? Have I built these agility boots? I haven't built the agility boots. Why did I build those? It just takes 2 fabric and 2 aluminum. I've got that. Maybe when I unlocked them I didn't have the aluminum yet. And then when I got the aluminum I used it to actually construct stuff for production. So that's awesome. That's going to help us move around a little bit faster. I'm not going to worry about the compass chip right now. I'm not going very far. I'm not going to really need it. The mining speed one, that could be useful. So let's build that. And equip it. So we're kind of capped now until we get an, wait, that's the tier 2 exoskeleton? Oh yeah, look at that. We could upgrade our exoskeleton. Let's do that. Silicon, magnesium, aluminum. That's our last aluminum. Was it 2 magnesium? Okay. That's all of our magnesium. Yeah, since I removed my exoskeleton, it dropped everything that I can't hold now. Which is fine, we'll pick it back up in just a sec. We'll re-equip these things, and boom. 4 more slots for gear. Awesome. I don't know why I have ice. I don't know where that came from. So I used up some of my titanium and silicon for my outpost and making that stuff, so I'll grab some more of that, and let's head to the iridium mine. Oh yeah, we should definitely hit blue sky here today. Only 72k more TI to go. And then increasing our oxygen with another gold seed and our heat with a few more heaters will just get us there all the quicker. Alright, so I'm going to go a little bit deeper into the cave here. And I think I'm going to build the second outpost kind of up on that little ledge up there. Actually, I'll build it towards the back. There's a cave, there's like an exit on the back of the cave, which leads to like a sulfur valley. And so we don't need any sulfur right now, but probably can't. Yeah, it's blocked off by ice. This will be a good place to sort of restock once we can get out into that sulfur valley. So this ice should start melting at 100 nanokelvin, which we're pretty far away from. Alright, so we'll start collecting some of this aluminum and iridium. This is good. This is good. Yeah, aluminum is kind of like the mid-game iron. You don't need it early on, but once you start needing it, you need so much of it. Hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to build an ore extractor. We can set one of those up over... Oh, there's our tier 3 vegitube. That's gonna... Yeah, that's seriously gonna boost our O2 output. Yeah, the ore extractor will be able to set one up over in the aluminum valley. There's some beans, yes, and a new microchip. Awesome, that's a good chest. Wow. Okay, let's... picked up one iron, so I'll build a small crate over this little outpost and drop some of this stuff off, because I want to grab everything in that crate over there. I don't think we need all of this iridium right now. We're just going to build 2 more tier 2 heaters, which I'm only going to need 4 iridium for that. So definitely want that microchip. I'm just going to eat this space food right now. And break this down. Can't carry the iron. That's okay. I'll drop off 1 more iridium, pick up that iron, and then we'll head back. I'm excited to unlock a new blueprint with a microchip. I'm curious what we'll get. I'm guessing it's going to be the tier 2 mining speed upgrade. I don't know. I don't remember the order of the microchip upgrades. I'm pretty sure it's like deterministic. I don't think it's random what you get. Yeah, look at that sky. It's beautiful. There is a golden chest in the iridium cave, but my inventory's full, so it wouldn't have done me any good to try to loot it. So we'll drop off all of this iridium and aluminum. We'll head over to our first real base, which is our second base. I don't know what to call it. And drop off our food. Let me drop off this aluminum too. Yeah, and the iron. Super alloy. So our squash is done. So we'll take that. You keep the seeds. Whenever you grow food, you get more seeds from it, which makes sense. You know, food contains, vegetables contain seeds. And this is a nice quality of life upgrade from the last update for the game. You used to get the food and the seeds in your inventory, and then you had to put the seeds back into the food grower. Now it just leaves the seeds in the food grower, which is really nice if you're going to regrow the same thing. But I'm actually going to swap this out with beans, because the squash restores 40 health. Okay, so yeah, that is the low food item. So I'm going to replace this one with eggplant, which should provide, I think, 60 health. Maybe? No. Squash? You know what? We'll do it. I don't remember what the eggplant produces. We've got 2 squash. We don't have any eggplant, so it's a good experiment to see what we get. So, I'm actually out of space over here. Let me put that in there. I'll grab one of these oxygen capsules. I don't need all of these. Like, I just don't run out of oxygen. So I don't need a ton of oxygen capsules. And we'll throw that in there. We'll cash in our microchip, see what we get. Yeah, nice. Agility boost 2. Speed boost. And for that, we're going to need 2 more fabric. Ooh, 2 super alloy. I don't have 2 super alloy. Do we go get more super alloy? There is a cave that has super alloy, but it's really far away. I think we do. But not right now, right? Not right now. We're going to upgrade our vegitubes. We're going to upgrade our vegitubes and our heater. Not upgrade our heater, just build some more heaters. The tier 3 vegitube. Yeah, we've got stuff for that. Nice, nice. Let's do that first, because that'll give us way, way more oxygen. So 2 silicon, magnesium, which I think we're out of. Yeah. And aluminum, which we just got a bunch of. Go grab some of this magnesium. And I think the tier 3 vegitubes, for some reason, the game doesn't really explain all of this. I don't understand it. The tier 3 vegitubes have to be built outside. Yeah. I don't know. The tier 1 and 2 vegitubes have to be built indoors, but tier 3 outdoor for some reason. Same thing with the heaters. All the heaters have to be built inside until tier 4, I believe. Then it has to be built outside. It's weird. It's strangely inconsistent. So yeah, see? Outside. So we'll build this outside where our existing vegitubes are. I'll just kind of throw it right there. And I'm going to take the golden seed. So this is right now producing 7.2 parts per quintillion. If we throw this in the tier 3 vegitube, 78 parts per quintillion. It's like a 10-time upgrade. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, water, water. There we go. Kind of snuck up on me. And with that, I'll go grab another oxygen or water bottle so it doesn't sneak up on me again. All right, let's build one more of these since we've got the materials for it, and it's such a huge upgrade. Hopefully that doesn't push us over the power cap that we're currently sitting at. Let me see. Nope, we're good. So throw this one right there. Circle around. What's our next best plant? It's probably going to be that one. Yeah. The seed Nolna. It's a strange word. So that is producing 39. So yeah, those golden seeds are insane. So let's head back and take a look at our terraforming screen, see how our progress is coming along now. So yeah, look at our oxygen, 121 parts per quintillion per second. Awesome. So good, so good. And man, look at our terraforming index up at the top right. That's just flying through the roof. We're going to be at blue sky in no time, guys. This is awesome. All right, let's throw down some more heaters. Actually, there's a new screen that I need to build, this energy screen. Let me throw this down because this is going to tell us what our current energy levels are. I'll squeeze it in the corner here. So right now we are producing 125 kilowatts per hour. We're using 83, so we've got 41 available. That's really good to know. That's why I wanted to build that. It's useful to know how much you've got available. So if I want to build 2 more heaters, which require 3.5 energy, I've got plenty of energy to spare, so we don't have to worry about more energy. So these tier 2 heaters, we're going to need silicon, titanium, iron, aluminum, and iridium. So grab 4 of those, some more iron. I already forgot everything else. We've got the iron, titanium, and I think we're good. Silicon. There we go. So I'll throw our heaters into our heater room. I can't imagine what this room actually feels like right now with all these heaters in here. There we go. I'm going to leave these two vegitubes, even though they're so much less than our tier 3 ones out there. It's something. It's something. It's not really worth breaking down right now. We don't need those plants for something else until we build more vegitubes. So I'm actually going to move... Should we move our terraforming screens over? I should have moved my food growers over before I planted new seeds. These are already halfway through, so I'm going to leave them, because I want to finish breaking down this base. Let me do this. I'm going to build another room on here. So let me grab... Oh, and I'm out of silicon. I'm going to build another room, and then I'm going to move my screens over. Look at that, 165 KTI. Almost at blue sky, you guys. Just as a sandstorm hits and the sky turns yellow. That's unfortunate. So, I think... Oh, I don't need silicon. I need iron. Here's my iron. So I think I can build this from the inside? Yeah. So this is going to be like our command center right here. So let me move all of my screens over. I actually may leave this building here, and this will just become like my food room. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just leave it as the food room. So let's put up our terraforming screen, and there's blue sky, you guys. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I feel like singing Mr. Blue Sky, except I don't know all the words, and so it would sound really bad. Alright, let's put down all of our screens. We've got some other screens we haven't built yet. Let's build our progress screen, which I can't because I don't have the materials for. I only got one silicon earlier. I thought I picked up more. I think I picked up some magnesium instead. Yeah, let's get the rest of our screens going, and I think this will be a good place to wrap up the episode. Currently sitting at about close to 40 minutes. Look at that nice, beautiful blue sky. I think our next stage is clouds? Something to do with water. I think it's clouds. I think it's clouds and then rain and then liquid water. And liquid water is where water will actually start showing up in little pools on the ground. It's kind of cool. But blue sky is a huge first milestone because it actually looks like the planet is starting to change. It looks really good. It's not this red... I mean, the ground is still this red barren wasteland, but having a blue sky, it looks like there could be life. It could support life. So there's our progress screen. So yeah, the next stage is clouds, and we're already cruising towards that. We're already at 10%. That's awesome. So we'll hit clouds next episode, no doubt. I'm also going to throw down our transmission screen. Do we want to do that? I'm not going to do this because this is useless without the communication antenna, and I'm not going to build that just yet. So we'll wait on that. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Alright, last thing actually, I will do a couple of more windows in here just to make this place look kind of nice. Grab some more cobalt, and I'm out of iron, so that's all we're going to get for now. So one screen, one window, that's it. That's all you get for now. But windows are nice. Ooh, oh yeah. Guys, next episode is going to be so good. So good. We're going to upgrade our heaters. We're going to hit clouds. It's going to be awesome. But this is going to wrap it up for today. Made a lot of progress today. Really excited and looking forward to next episode. So thank you guys, and I'm going to save right now on camera so I don't forget. Thank you guys so much. Big shout out to my patron Summer. Thank you so much. I've been forgetting to do my patron shout outs because I'm playing a new game and I've got a new process and just having to remember everything again. So thank you so much for your support, Summer. Really, really appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.